Hello, Ged. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Ged.
Got to give me a second. I'm just getting stuff set up here. And my little stand for my phone's not cooperating with me. So, again, another second. Yeah, I've got it set up for multiplayer already if you want to join. The code is in my Discord. Well, today's plan of action. We're going to work on Aid at the Island. That is the last contract in Steel River Township. It is all deliveries to Drummond Island, and it is 4 sets of medium logs. Gonna join from Xbox? That's fine. That's fine, Ged. So we have that to complete. I think I might have enough to be able to purchase the double logging trailer. So we will purchase that and get this logging done and get going on that. Um, Hang on. There's a link in on my channel for it. You should be able to find it there. Hey, Chester. Yeah, there is a link on my YouTube channel for the Discord. Let's find a truck that we can pull it with. And of course, I'm not going to have anything in the garage. Where is my Fleet Star? My Fleet Star is right there. And look, it's already set up. Sans fuel. So we will pop this in the garage to get the fuel topped off. How you doing, Chester? Yeah, again, if you look on the channel itself, you should see a link to the Discord channel. All right, 1 second. Let me get that in there. The code, are you ready? Is Kilo Bravo Zulu Kilo November. Hey, Kev, how you doing? All right, now let's see if I have enough to buy this trailer. Yes, I do. Okay. K B Z K N. Doing good myself, Kev. Alright, now where can I don't think I can pick up medium ones in Drummond Island. I think the closest place to get those. Can I type it out? Alright, now, again, I'm not sure I can get mediums at Drummond Island. Let's check that map. Start tracking. Yeah, it's all the drop-off points, so we're going to have to get into... The closest ones will be picking them up from... over there. You're joining in right now? Alright, cool. So we can either pick them up here in Smithfield Dam, or we can go to Island Lake and get them. But I'm thinking I want to get them from Smithfield because all of them deliver over here and I don't have to worry about crossing the water. Alright. Good looking out. I don't know what you have for vehicles, but if you've got something with a lowboy saddle and if you got enough, go ahead and pick up one of those double trailers and we're going to head down and pick up some medium logs. Do you have voice chat? Oh, of course, you'd probably have to go through Discord in order to do that. Had the game since launch. That's right. Yeah, so something with a lowboy and then come out and grab one of these double logging trailers. You are able to get into your Discord? Yeah, it's kind of hard on your phone, isn't it? Can bring in your single player save as you're moving regions. Nice. Yeah, if you're popping in, Rio, go ahead. Be a satisfactory and efficient progress day. Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. We're just waiting on Ged to be able to get his truck set up. And sounds like maybe Rio might be wanting to join in. Hey, there's a truck. Ah, that's some nice looking wheels you got there. You're kind of missing a low saddle. Okay, maybe not. Your saddle was not showing up on the screen. All right, ready? We're gonna head on down to the log station and go from there. All right. 1 second, Rio, and let me get you on the voice here. Hey, Rio. All right. Okay, Gad. Let's head on down to this logging station and see if we can't get loaded. Join in the Discord. Yeah, that's great. Jump in there. I will sit here and wait for you. Yeah, it works a lot better when we can all communicate in one way, shape, or form. Are you getting in the game there, Rio? I didn't see you load yet. Hey, there you are. Rio, why don't you grab a support vehicle? Because we've got enough for the logs and everything. But if we get stuck or need some kind of help, we're going to need some kind of support. So if you got something for good support vehicle, that'd be great. Told I was releasing it this week, and guess what? You only have 2 days left. Yeah, well, that's great. You know, I mean, if you get that map done, that's awesome, dude. The sooner you get it submitted to them, the sooner it can get approved for console. It's funny how as you move the camera around, things in the background spawn in and spawn out. Perfect. All right. Everybody ready to go? Yeah, don't rush it, man. I'd rather see you submit it a little late than Oh, you can't join the voice chat? All right. We got you. All right, let's roll. Mega convoy. Yeah, here's hoping we don't get this mega convoy stuck going after these logs. Because, I mean, when you think about, the only truck I got right now for anything is my Fleet Star, so. Didn't see a thing. My eyes were closed. Quite possibly. I mean, yeah, you're pretty clear. We are headed all the way back behind the farm to the log station. Uh-oh. I think Ged might be needing some services. He's back there, kind of looks like he's stuck in the mud. Oh, he's getting out. Yeah, you're running a Fleet Star too, aren't you? Yeah. Let you switch trucks. All right. Well, you know where the log station is, don't you, Ged? We'll meet you over there, because it's going to take me a minute to get this Fleet Star over there. No, no, that's a little wagon. That's all that is. Don't run over a hay rake. The hay didn't do anything to you. Is that anything like a cat scratch fever? You ever heard that song? Cat scratch fever? It's an oldie. Like 70s oldie. Yeah, we'll wait for you at the log station, Ged. Yeah, once we get to the log station, you can run back and meet up with them. Oh, you know what I don't... Well, 150 bucks a pop. It's 300 bucks it's going to cost me to load these things, but it's kind of a pain in the neck to do it with a crane anyhow. So crazy that I've actually got my camera controls the way I like them on here. I get so used to having to do everything backwards on Roadcraft. Yeah, hey, there he is. He made it. He's catching us up. Just lucky, I guess. A pond and tree stumps. Alright, I'm going to kick off this winch here and head for the load zone. Oof. Well, first I got to get moving again. It's a lot of weight. There we go. Might have to till we get on some solid ground. I've got diff lock on right now. All-wheel drive, diff lock. I'm moving. There we go. Let's roll. Okay, up to Drummond Island. So we got to get back out to the main road and then hang a right. Yep, up the mountain. Well, I got a funny feeling I'd be losing that one. All right, Rio. I'm taking advantage of this momentum and not stopping if I don't have to. Come on, keep her going. Ah. That wasn't cool. Look behind me. That might have been what happened is somebody was pushing from the back. That might be why I ended up off the road. Oh, I'm going right into that pole. Ah. She's just sliding right sideways. I can't get back up there. Hang on. Let me see if I can reposition and get a better angle on this hill. Doesn't do any good for the support vehicle to fall over. Pull forward some, Ged. Nothing for me to winch to. This seems painful. problem is double trailer is not going to back down very easy. Well, it's a double dolly trailer. You got the first trailer, and then you got the second trailer. Come on. Come on. Stop going left. I'm going to try to use you to turn me around the corner. Aha, I can reach that telephone pole now. Get the ultimate service vehicle. Oh, you got that tree right in the way. I'm just amazed I managed to get this thing up out of there. Does this trailer got landing gear on it? Yes, it does. Let me see if I can get in a position and frickin' drop this and try to get you out of there. If I can get me a spot where I can drop the trailer. That's semi-solid. Okay. Got a successful trailer drop. I gotta move his truck. Hang on. Not that button. This button. Sorry for our incompetence. There we go. Well, but where's the fun in that? Well, you remember the little trick I showed you the other day where I connect and you pull? That's alright, doesn't matter. First, we're going to get you backwards again. Okay, give her a yank. Well, I want to get you past that tree so you can get upright. Because if you're next to that... Okay. Well, here's our service guy here. Gonna have to try to get him around that tree, Ged. slide up here out of the way real quick. Don't flip the six. Wrong guy. Ooh. I think the problem is that add-on's digging in on the back side. I think the only way is going to be to pull you forward. Be confident of yourselves. Oh, yeah. Try pulling on that one. Is that on you? Okay, well, it must have been, but... Oh, okay, he must have you from the back again. Yeah, again, you might have to pull them forward to get around there. Because I think the add-on's digging in the back. Don't knock that trailer over. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Again, he said, winch to the front of his truck and then pull him back. But now we're in a bit of a pickle. I don't know if I can even get this trailer back up right. All right, we're in a straight line. All right. Yeah, again, I think Rio's just going to go ahead and he's going to log out and log back in. That is not working. Pull him backwards. Pull him backwards, Ged. Come on, get up there. Hey, Sergey. See, we're in a bit of a pickle here. One guy trying to rescue a truck, another guy trying to rescue a double trailer. The problem is you pull on either one of the winch points they give you for this trailer, and it just bends the trailer. Yeah, my trailer still isn't. Got him, he's out. Good, now we got to figure this trailer problem out. Because every time I try to pull this thing, it just bends. Hang on, I'm trying to get it back on the road again. See, if I hook from the back, it bends. If I hook from the front one, it bends. Yeah, we got to push it back onto the road. Because I can't go back any further. Alright. Well, it's back on its wheels. Now, somebody can drag it backwards so I can get out of here. Alright. Let me, yeah. Now I got to be able to turn around and go get another load because we don't have a crane out here to pick all them logs up off the ground. Yeah, we can just delete those ones. That's one way to get it back down there where we need to be there. Good. Pulled me through the mud. All right. Trailer's too far away. Oh, I'm not under it yet. Come on, get under there. That might not work either. Nope, now I'm off to the side. Most likely. Aha! We're connected. Now I just got to get around here. Yeah, 8 at the island. Oh! Okay, I guess we're going backwards to the Yeah, 8 at the island. Yeah. Got to be optimistic in these situations. Yes, yes, you do. And you got to watch out for tree stumps. Like that one right there, trying to get me. Minefields. Stuck in a minefield. Well, I did ride mopeds through a minefield in Egypt. All right. Oh, we're going right through the middle of the mud hole, are we, Ged? Yeah, just a little. Yeah, well, or at least wait for us down at the farm. Might have to delay your map. That's all right. I'd rather see you delay it a little bit and put out a really good map than to rush it out. Oh, ooh. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to slide through there or not. There you go. All right. Made it through there. See, again, I could have pulled out a DLC truck for this, but I don't want to use the DLCs till after Michigan's complete. And then it's game on. Yeah, but that would go against what I already set, so. All right, let's go down the right-hand side instead of through the middle of the water. This convoy's very good. This convoy is struggling. A Kenworth that has unpacked logs, so I hope they don't, I hope they don't shift on them. Alright, if you stay up on this solid ground, you're better off. Ugh, stupid rocks. Got off of that one. Because he's going to come back and give a tug. Oh, where's this thing going? Every time I start to turn right, it kicks it, or turn left, it kicks itself back to the right. There we go. There should be. I was gonna say, yeah, your trailer was looking a little funky there for a minute until you reconnected. Brass monkey, that funky monkey, brass monkey junkie. You're craving ice cream. You've never heard of Chunky Monkey ice cream? I think it's one of the Ben & Jerry's flavors. Will I ever stream Expeditions or Mud Runner? Both Sergey and I were talking about doing Expeditions, so we'll see how that goes. I'm waiting on Ged. He's got that giant truck, and the big trucks don't like to make the curves. All right. Sounds like he's having some of those good snow runner problems where the trailers like to disconnect. He's catching it pretty good though. Oof. I mean, thanks for the nudge, man. I like that. You know some of the good old stuff. I think I can. I think I can. Uh-oh, Ged crashed. Uranium fever? No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, you don't look like you're on your side there, Ged. You're stuck. Hey, Rio, you're probably going to need to come back and get Ged. Rio's on his way, Ged. Hey, we had to rescue the rescuer, so. Stuck on the guardrail. Watching MJ's multiplayer experience with Expeditions, you're a bit worried. You're coming down backwards. Let me see if I can get a little off to the side here and give you some space. And let's see, is he too far for my winch to reach? Yes, he is. Yeah, the multiplayer connectivity issues. All right, give a tug on that. Did it get you? Not working? Let me relocate a little bit. Uh-oh, sounds like Ged got himself going. Alright, pull on that. Hey. He managed to get himself loose. He decided he couldn't wait for you to fall over anymore. Okay. Pull. Alright, now let's see if I can get back out of here without losing my load again. Just inexperienced. That'll do you in too. Meow. Welcome in, Bryce. Alright. Doing good, Bryce. How about yourself? Yeah. He's a bully. No texting and driving. Yeah, he's trying to muscle that big old long truck around the corner here. Oh well, aren't you in a bit of a pickle? Hey Ged, the road is slightly to the right of that mark. Whoever made this road, think twice, buddy. Come on. Ugh, what am I stuck on? There's my truck trying to make immediate right-hand turns again. For no real reason. Alright, let's roll again. Playing with your favorite YouTuber? Well, thank you very much. Appreciate the compliment. It's nice to have you in here. Can you join? Um, we do have one more slot, but when you start getting too many people on SnowRunner, it gets a little freaky deaky. We could always get Shemp in here with Mo, Larry, and Curly, huh? Yeah, you can try to join in there, Bryce. And he's in there. Uh-oh. Ged says help, please. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, Hey, Zantana, we had, Bryce was just trying to get in when you jumped in. Well, you kind of got beat out by Zantana there, Bryce. he he stole the last slot on you. He just read it off. They should add more slots. Yeah, then you could have a proper convoy going. No, we don't need any more logs. We may need, if you've got a medium logging truck with a crane on it, we might end up needing one of those because we got all the logs coming up, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get these double log trailers into every location. Yeah, I know my fuel's getting pretty low. Where's my fuel guy? I don't know if I'll make it to bridge. Maybe I will. I'm down to 7 gallons, so. Approximately 13. So not enough. Ged's running low on fuel too. Like I say, I don't know if I'm making the bridge. I'm down to 5 gallons now. Okay, we'll call it approximately 9 liters. Yeah. And that's all she wrote. All right. Thank you, Ged. Ged threw me a shot. I'm up to 18 now, so. And we're almost to you. We're right around the corner. Is that all you got? There we go. Hey! All right, let's roll, Ged. There is a small scout fuel trailer up at the gate. But well, there we go. Yeah, what? Ooh, my trailer disconnected. No, it does that sometimes. I think sometimes it's a matter of the angle and stuff that your truck's at compared to the trailer. All right, let's go. We're good. Don't stop. You know, I gotta say though, this Fleet Star's doing a pretty good job for the load it's pulling. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you want, when we get up here by the trailer store, I'll drop this trailer and I'll go in and see if I can pull out a full-size trailer. Yeah. All right, let's detach that. I just don't know if I have enough money to do it or not. Trailer store. Yeah, I only got 3,400 bucks, so. I cannot get you anything. I can get a sideboard trailer. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Yeah. You mean in Drummond Island? Yeah, that place. Sure, just ram me. I see how you are. Uh-huh. These trailers don't like sudden shocks. Actually, I think Ged might be shooting down there to get you a fuel trailer. Yeah, he said, I'll buy it. Yeah, we'll probably still need a log crane and a medium logging trailer. I think, yep, Zantana's coming up the hill right now. He's got a little ways to go though. I just topped off out of the scout fuel trailer at the gate, so I am currently full. Nope, just two places get one each, and one place gets four of them. Like the farm, I think is the first place in. No, one place gets two, and one place and two places get one each. Well, no, never. I'm a human being. Yeah, he's got to reconnect to his trailer. All right, and we all need to go through this gate one at a time. Bad things happen. All right, let us know when you're clear. Don't go through Ged's right on your tail, man. You better move as soon as you get there. And then let me know when you guys are both clear. All right. Let me know when as soon as you see Ged clear. No, he already went. He went right as soon as you did. All right. I'm on my way. I came in just in time to see that on screen. Well, he just wanted to get in and deliver. Demand a public apology, huh? Can you get in the box there, Ged? No, not yet. You'll go to the farm. You go there. Okay. We'll we'll see you up the road. Um, the farm. The farm is actually the one that is like when you get to the end and you go straight out. So, yeah. If all right, and Zantana is right behind me. All right, Zantana, I'm going to pull off to the side, and we're going to transfer this last load of logs over to your truck. So I'm going to swing up here where there's room for us to work, and we're going to transfer this last load of logs onto you to go over to Cousin Cletus, instead of trying to pull this big trailer all the way through there. We got one of the Barbie trucks out. Uh-oh. Did you get yourself stuck there, Zantana? Well, you don't really need to get high. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Are you using the gateway to do a U-turn? What are you doing? Oh, you just brought a crane in though. Yeah, that might make it a little difficult. I just figure a smaller trailer is going to be easier to get into Cousin Cletus's than dragging this double in there. Well, while he's doing that, let's go ahead and move up the road to the turnoff area. So you got MJ always making comments about herding cats. He should try herding cats when you can't talk to him. Uh-oh. Just got body slammed. Uh-oh. Where you at? Oh, yeah. Okay, change of plans, Zantana. You're going to be on a rescue mission. If you look on the map, you will see on the en route to the farm, you will see where Get is at. His truck is on its side and he's got a mess going. So you're going to need you to go in there and help him get upright and get his logs picked back up. I'll just go ahead and go wrestle this thing around over to Cousin Cletus's. Nah, he's got two of them. They evenly spaced apart so he can stick his tongue between the gap. About that. It was a sign. Sure you played this game before? No, you called you incompetent. Now you're John Denver? All right, Bryce, we'll catch you in a minute. Okay. Really? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Come on, turn the corner. Oh, Cousin Cletus is down this nasty road, isn't he? Where am I at? Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. He's not down the road I thought he was. Oh, the traffic accident? Yeah, it didn't look pretty on the map. Need help. Possibly. We'll go with possibly. Well, on the bright side, I don't have to worry about any signs. I might just have to worry about some uneven roads and rocks and stuff like that. Those were my logs. Yes, Zantana gets said, don't take his logs, just help him get back upright. Can't believe I was able to reach that. I'm coming, Cousin Cletus. How I'm going to turn around once I get there, I don't know. Two buffoons aren't helping. All right, give me a minute. I got to get this thing spun back around and... Ah, look at that. Right around the power pole. All right, I'm headed back out towards the main road. I just left Cousin Cletus's. Which is a French word. Well, nobody ever said you had to be bright to be president. You just have to be popular. Pretty much. Gonna go get Big Kenny? That's gonna take you forever. Is that thing that you flipped over now too? Alright, I'm close enough I can hear the winch connecting and disconnecting. Where are you going? Did you get him? Running away cowardly. Alright, so we got truck and trailer both back upright. Hey, he's attached to it. Now reload. He's working on the reload right now again. I'm going to pull this logging trailer out of the way. Oh, hang on. Hang on, let me connect to you so that we can do the trick. Or that'll work. Luck. Actually, though, the Fleet Star can go over quite a ways without stalling out. I'm drinking some lemonade. Nope, not caffeinated lemonade. Yeah, I'm sure it's got sugar in it. I mean, it's Lipton tea, so. All right. So the other three are all in front of the truck. You were almost there too, man. It's not activated yet? Well, that's crazy. And doesn't this trailer up here have some of the, like some metal beams or something that we need for 10 Hut? Gotta go. All right, Chester. You have yourself a good night. or day, depending on where you're at. Well, guys, this turned into quite the kerfuffle, didn't it? You gotta have a good kerfuffle every now and then. I think so, because I didn't hear you sneeze. We're going to sit here and watch the loading process. Get up in the morning, pour yourself a cup of ambition. That's after you stumble in the kitchen. I love honking. I noticed. I do manual labor every day. Looks like we got a rookie crane operator up there. Machinist. Yeah, automotive field. Oh no, I have to pick up crankshafts and engine blocks and cylinder heads and all that kind of stuff. Well, in a perfect world, you would. Not even on the trailer. He'll get it there, Getty. He's just trying to get this one that's further back so that he's got them all up there. Then he'll straighten them out. Okay. Are you stuck there, Antenna? Crane skills are not on point. As I say, if you want to jump on a different truck, I can probably get them loaded. All right, let's do this thing. Yeesh. Truck sounds like it's having some mental problems. Ah, well, whatever the noise was is gone now. But now I got to try to re-grab this log dangling off the side over here. Oh, now it's gonna troll me. Hang on, let me fix this top one here then. Nope, don't move, don't move, don't move. What in the world? This, hold on, let me reset this crane real quick, because it's doing all kinds of weird crap. The crane was not playing nice. Maybe it's the log ain't playing nice. We got all kinds of weird stuff happening here. The logs are running away. Alright, can you disconnect from your trailer safely? Because they're all on the other side of that trailer, so you can't get to them. Yeah, you get a little bit further forward. I'll get it over here, and we'll let you load yourself up. All right, hang on. Let me jump out real fast. And holy cow, we got trucks everywhere. All right, let me do this. All right, Gad, I just jumped back to the garage real quick. You go ahead and jump in the Freightliner there and load yourself up. This is where you just need to have an extra vehicle just randomly sitting on maps, so you don't have to reload maps every time. You just jump to that empty vehicle. I hear the crane, but I'm not seeing it doing anything. Um, so that's an interesting suspension we've got going on the front of this truck here. And down it goes. Well, I'm not seeing anything launched into midair, but the front of the truck, it's like his axle is stuck to the ground. Yeah, yeah. The whole front diff is laying on the ground. Well, yeah, I hear the crane operating. You just can't see the crane operating. No, this is what you call snow runner physics. Snow Snow runner in co-op is quite the interesting thing sometimes. Well, ish. No point in wasting fuel sitting here. Fuel's expensive. All right. Well, which Ram's flatbed trailer are you trying to use for 10 Hut? Next to the lighthouse. Hang on. Yeah, I gotta flip my map around. North-south. So, observer. There's the port. Oh yeah, the one all the way down the other end here. What in the world happened there? Talk about a kerfuffle. Uh-oh. Well, see, I think part of the problem is the fact that your axle is wedged into the ground. Yeah, it just might be. You might have to log out and come back in. Well, of course, that's the crane truck he's got upside down. That's Zantana's truck. Uh, hey, Zantana, we might have to have you recover your crane truck to the garage. And you're flying around the map. You, you're flying in one location, the trailer's flying in another. Well, I don't know what's happening on your screen. I just know what's happening on this screen. All right. All right. So yeah, Zantana, we're gonna need you to probably recover your crane truck back. So Ged, if you want to jump back into your truck, so Zantana can get that back over there. All right. So what do we got going on now? Okay. Well, looks like everything's semi-normal. It's just we got to get those picked up. Zantana said he's coming up with a fresh set of logs. So if we just get this stuff out of the way. Gonna take a break. All right, that's fine. All right, we'll catch you later, Ged. It was fun having you in here. Got a little bit of chaos going on. Ged, Rio says bye. He'll talk to you later. You have yourself a good night. Wait a second. Ged's still not gone yet. He wait till he disappears. Okay. He's gone now. That was happening to him the other day. He'll probably be back because the other day he kept having issues and. All right, let's. I'm gonna drive this thing over there and see if that trailer is actually doing what it appears to be doing on the map. And I'm also going to delete these logs that are scattered all over the place. Hey, Brian. How's the stream going? Stream's going good. Interesting. A little bit of Typical SnowRunner co-op chaos. I gotta... yeah, the trailer is definitely flinging itself around. Did you get anywhere near that trailer earlier? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see if it works its way close enough that I can get a winch on it. Maybe, every so often. Hey, well, it hit me. That's right, it'll disappear at the end of things. Because it is definitely drowned. What's going on? I have no idea. I think the only way to fix that is going to be if we all log out and I restart the stream, restart the session. Um, yeah, well, if you guys want to back out, back to the main screen, and then I'll go ahead and end this, and we'll start over again. Well, that's weird because I didn't even do anything yet, and it sent me back to Black River. All right, Zantana, I'm backing this out back to the main menu real quick. So you'll have to log back in with a new code. We haven't completed it yet. However, mine says I completed 36 missions. Okay. We'll try this all over again. All right. Let's go back in. Quebec. I don't know, because that's what they called it. Nope. Quebec. Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot Golf Hotel India Kilo Lima. I skipped Juliet, but Juliet Kilo Lima Mike November Oscar Papa Quebec Romeo Sierra Tango Uniform Victor Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Zulu. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you ready for the next code? Is Yankee 6 X-Ray Hotel Mike. Yes. All right. Now, the trucks that we left sitting behind should still be, well, my truck anyhow, should still be in Drummond Island. Yes, my Fleet Star is still there. Um, but apparently my Fleet Star is glitched into the planet. Apparently I am. I mean, oh yeah. Hey, the engine runs. But we've been there, done this one before. Oh, I don't think I even have enough money to recover this thing. Nope. All right. Well, yeah, it doesn't even show the truck on the surface. It just and you had it attached to a trailer at the time of the glitch. Yeah, that trailer's gone. Most likely gone because it's going to be wedged just in deep as where the truck is. Detached trailer. Let's detach the trailer because I'm not sure which trailer it was that was attached to. Oh, it was the ramped flatbed that you were attached to initially, wasn't it? Yeah, that's. Well, they're gone somewhere. Why am I in the void? Because that's where it was when we came back. Yeah, I gotta do multi. Or give myself some money. Yeah, I'm definitely going to. All right, well, let's go back to Smithville and find a truck to drive up here and. Oh, okay, it is. Doo, doo, doo. Hang on, I gotta get. Yeah, give me a. It is Yankee 6 X Ray Hotel Mike. All right. Hey, I don't have anything attached here but a crane. Santana, this ain't gonna do any good with no trailer. What in the world happened to that trailer? Why is my flatbed upside down? All I need? Okay, you're grabbing a double? Well, considering until we complete this or I got some money, I can't meet you at the farm. All right, we're headed to the farm there, Rio. Okay. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Yeah, I think they're floating around there somewhere. Nice truck. Thanks. It's a loaner. Yeah, ground maintenance. I like that. All right, Zantana, I'm at the farm. You heading out now, I see. Somebody's got to do it. I mean, well's not that far away, is it? No. It's up at Bill's house. Just remember that hill getting up to Bill's house is not nice. On either side. Sure, we've heard words like that before. And then somebody went and connected a Fleet Star to a 4-slot ramped flatbed trailer, and chaos broke loose. We're going to blame Saber for that one. All right, well, while you're working on that, Zantana and I will head back up the hill, try to get these last 2 logs to the farm. Doing the same thing, the same way, every time, expecting different results. Yeah, we're using different trucks. And we're not going to crash into a sign this time and flip everything. Sam is relaxing and laying down on the cool kitchen floor. That linoleum's a lot cooler for him than laying on the carpeting is. Oh yeah, he doesn't usually climb up on the couch because it's covered in pillows, but he climbs up in my chair with me all the time. I think I posted it on Discord in the Pets Corner thing, the kind of before and after pictures from when I first got Sam and he was just a baby to where he is now. Just cute little puffballs. He's no longer a puffball. Or little. And he still has a lot of growing to do. Hey, well. Ooh, look. If I felt like spending the $5,000, I would have $550 left to, after getting my truck recovered. You know, that's the second vehicle that's ended up stuck in the planet. Uh-huh. Of course, this time it's stuck in there with a trailer full of cargo, but... which, unfortunately, I can get the truck back, I just can't get the cargo back. Gonna... never make the same mistake 4 times. Again, at this point, I don't know if it's worth you jumping back in, because we're probably going to call it after we complete this delivery. Just because, well, it's still several hours. Wednesday will be Roadcraft, and Thursday we will be back on with SnowRunner. Bryce. Yes. Yeah, there you go. I bought FS25 and I just don't play it as much as I thought I would. No, it is. It's just, it's hard for it to hold your attention when you're driving around the same field for like 20 minutes. No, you want to know something ridiculous? The music collection that I used to have, I don't have it anymore because it was on an old hard drive that got corrupted. But I had enough music to play for 31 and a half days straight and never play the same song twice. I had a better selection than 90% of the radio stations out there. A lot of that was, well, I was in the military when we'd get deployed. Everybody would share their music libraries with one another. So you go through and you do that, and then you would have Windows Media Player scan for duplicates and get rid of all the duplicates. So that way you didn't have the same song going over and over. But yeah, 31 and a half days worth of music. Never play the same one twice. I'm not going to make it back to base. Where are you stuck at now? Well, there's one spot, but I mean, once we deliver these logs, like I said, we're probably going to go ahead and call it after these are done. So there wouldn't be a whole lot for them to do, but we could try again Thursday. All right, Zantana. Let me know when you're clear. On my way. Got to be a little preemptive with the steering on this thing. She's a big girl. Too early, you're not going to make the corner. Too late, you're not going to make the corner. Of course, I was making comments about having a random truck just stashed somewhere on a map so you had something to change into when you had multiple people and you were trying to juggle around who was parked where. I mean, you talk about a stashing spot, though. Nobody will ever see where that truck is stashed. They can look at the map all day long and they'll never find it. Well, that's how you make carrots grow. It's just like potatoes. Alright. Which one are you working on? Ah, solid foundation. That answers that question. Can't go wrong with a solid foundation. Good luck to the guy. Thanks for your help. 400 XP, 3,000 cash, and I got a promotion out of the deal. I think it said I was rank 8 now. Alright, there we go. 8 at the island. Now people can keep running their businesses and households. Thanks for your help. 980 990 XP, 11,300 cash. All right, we'll shut that engine off and put that in park. And let's go ahead and get that Fleet Star back where it belongs. So we will, now that I have some money to do it, 5,000. That's 5,000 I didn't want to spend. But sometimes you got to do what you don't want to do. Uh-huh. So, ladies and gentlemen, first I want to say thank you to Zantana, Ged, Rio, and Bryce for his color commentary that most of you guys didn't get to hear. But say thank you to you guys for your help. I appreciate it. And those of you guys watching, I thank you for sticking with me and watching all along. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you know when myself and those that are joining me go live. And with that, we will see you next time. Good night.